Okay, so I think we are live here. Hey guys, my name is Mitesh Khatri. Today we are doing an interview with Romi, who's one of our platinum members, and how she went from a particular stage of her life before joining platinum, and now she's making about 6 lakhs a month after joining platinum within 6 to 8 months. So welcome, Romi. Welcome to the YouTube live channel of Mitesh Khatri and Indu Khatri. And it's a pleasure to interview you here today because you're one of the first few members who joined platinum. And now we've completed 1 year after doing platinum membership. So the best part is that you're the first member that we're interviewing of platinum directly live on YouTube. So welcome again.
I'm so lucky for that, Mitesh. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's really a privilege and an honor for me to be with you today.
All right. Thank you so much. It's the pleasure and privilege is absolutely mutual, Romi. Thank you for being part of Platinum. And for those of you who don't know me, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I'm a law of attraction coach and author. This is an interview of one of my programs called as the Platinum Membership Program, where we teach people how do we achieve 10 years of success in 1 year, 5 years of success in 1 year by personally being coached by me. It's a life coaching membership program. So today with Romi, the first question that we have for you here is, what was your HRCM rating before you joined Platinum? And the reason I'm asking this question for our audience is because, as you know, I always talk about life has 4 areas of life, right? Health, relationships, career, and money. And before joining Platinum, we always check with people saying, what is your current rating? So that every month we're able to help you create results by checking how you can help progress your rating every single month. So Romi, what would be your answer when you started off with Platinum? What was your HRCM rating at that time? Health?
It was on the rock bottom in all the 4 areas. So health was at 3.
Health was at 3. Okay.
Yes. Relationship was on 5.
Relationship 5.
Yeah. Career was on 3. And money was on 2.
Okay. So career was 3 and money was probably 2 or 3 there. Okay. And what is it now?
It has increased miraculously. I am on 5 with your health. I'm on 7 with the relationship. On the career, I'm 7. And again, the money, I've reached 7.
Okay. And as per you, if you remember, you said the 3532, which was your earlier ratings, you were at those ratings constantly for about 5 years or maybe more?
Yeah, you can take it. Since now we don't remember the past, but 5 to 10 years, maybe.
I was 5, maybe 10 years.
Money. Yeah, I was having money, I was losing because my stabilized. I was on a one particular where I was not increasing.
Right. And now after joining Platinum in 6 to 8 months is the right number there on the screen. Your numbers have gone from 5777, right?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. So can you elaborate in terms of relationships, career and money, which is the highest ratings over there from gone up to 777? Maybe what do you mean by relationships 7, career 7, money 7?
Because since in your platinum, it's not just money. The way you always take care of each area, you had started so many programs which were, the NLP did wonders to me. I had a lot of limiting beliefs which has started improving my relationships because I was very loud, not taking the right things going right, and I used to misbehave and I controlled myself with the information. I really increased my relationships. Otherwise, I was using the entire.
So if I'm understanding your relationships, Romi, can you come a little closer to the mic? I think your voice is a little low. I hope the audience can hear you as well. So one is, I think your relationships improved drastically with your daughter also, if I remember correct, yeah. Bunny.
Yeah.
Right. So miraculously. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Yes. And any other relationships that dramatically improved?
I was having trouble with my parents, with my siblings. I was kind of my yang energy was very high, and I was always behaving like you made me to identify that, which was making me very orderly kind of a person, and then I subdued myself, and with that I started realizing the value of the relationship. Otherwise, I was just running after money, and money was running away from me.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was
all right.
Already balanced. There was a lot of harmony after understanding my weaknesses. Yeah,
Right.
it
So
was
for those of
wonderful.
you who's not understanding what she's talking about, yang energy and yin energy, this is something we teach to the platinum members. It's also part of the advanced law of attraction course, that we have two energies within us, the yin energy and the yang energy. Sometimes when we have too much yang energy or too aggressive energy, it's called the male energy. When we have too much male energy and less female energy, we're not able to be sensitive in our relationships. We're not able to be loving, caring in our relationships, because our yang energy kind of takes over and we're only focused on money. But what Romi is talking about, she kind of enhanced her yin energy. Yang energy was already there, which was beautiful. It was fully developed. When she developed her yin energy, the woman inside her, the loving part of her, the relationship started flourishing. And she, as she was saying, harmony started happening with parents, with the daughter, with children, with friends, and more importantly, I think with yourself, right, Romi? How you related to
Exactly,
yourself.
exactly. That affirmation, I love myself, has really, really proved right to me that I was always in guilt when things were not going wrong. I was taking the responsibility, the only guilty. But with loving myself and relationship really improved miraculously. And I'm so
Wow.
grateful.
Amazing. And in terms of your career and money, how did it improve? Where were you before? And what do you mean by it gone from 3-2 to 7-7 today?
What happened that I was doing two, three things already, but then I decided to leave, which were making me more negative about my career and myself again. So I understood that I'm full of potential, but probably I'm trying where I'm not made up to be there. So I changed my direction. With you, I became law of attraction coach since long. You were training me. But with this now, working free of cost with a lot of people, now I understood how to make money out of it. And that had started giving me and my daughter when we started doing together as a coach. Miraculous changes again happened in this area. And now I'm focused on three, and they are doing wonderful. I'm
Okay.
giving my
So this is
number of.
amazing what you're saying, Romi, that you also not only learned law of attraction with us in Platinum, but you actually started teaching law of attraction. You became a coach on law of attraction. And the good thing is that now you and Bunny, your daughter, you're kind of teaching it together, right? And helping people. And now what you learned, you're kind of passing it on and you're spreading the magic further.
Yes, and I want to add one more thing here that since my I've not done much of things for my LOA coach website, like I'm not popularizing इसके लिए मैंने कोई ad नहीं दिया हुआ, but
Mhm.
money started coming from there by itself. People
Wow.
came themselves and they started joining my course in big amounts, and I'm still going with them, and I've become their
Interesting.
life coach now.
Interesting. So career has gone up, business is doing. What about your other businesses? And at that time, if I remember, you were in debts and money
Yes,
was not flowing regularly in the business at that time. So what about your
yeah.
other businesses? They're doing good. What about your financial income by now?
They also improved miraculously. Like in the past, first lockdown, we were at the rock bottom and we were not making any money for a long time. But with your teachings before the platinum also, I started improving. But coming to platinum, when the platinum I joined as a platinum, from there I've not gone back to any situation. Rather,
Wow.
even in this lockdown, I never came back to lockdown. My savings were better. My I could see money started sticking to me. मतलब मैं इंदु से हमेशा पूछती थी इंदु इसके लिए क्या affirmation बनाऊं उसकी affirmation भी मैंने बहुत ज्यादा बारी नहीं किया but let it go वाला जो आपने मुझे system सिखाया that worked more efficiently and that is how the money is now where I was feeling
Wonderful.
miserably miraculously the results started changing and I'm so happy that I took this decision and this is my
Wonderful.
life's best decision I've ever taken.
All right. So at that time, from rock bottom debts, now what's your income right now about revenue every month with all the multiple
Really,
businesses that you're doing?
it has gone more than six, whereas I had
6
just
lakhs a
six.
month?
Yeah, and
Wow.
when it comes to profit, I have really went to 2 to 3 and plus even in the lockdown when people didn't have the business, I still had the business and I was still making the money and the savings I had, I still having with me. So I can really see money around me. Otherwise, हर जगह खाली था पैसा. Not in
Wow.
accounts now. I can see in the accounts now. I can see in my bank. Now I can see in my cupboard, my locker, everywhere I see money.
Wow. So money is everywhere, money is sticking to you. And the good thing is there's consistent income going on,
Yes.
right? That is the
Yes.
best part there. So this is for all of you who are watching this right now. It doesn't matter how rock bottom your life has been. If you apply the right learnings, it's absolutely possible to turn around your life completely in 6 to 8 months and get the kind of stage that Romi has today. And she's one of the reasons I'm interviewing Romi first is because I really want to convey this point. Age is no bar, right? Some of you
Yeah.
say, I'm too old. Some of you say, I've done this for so many years. I don't know if I can restart again. Some of you are saying, I'm single. Some of you are saying, I'm divorced. It doesn't matter. Romi is one of the finest examples to prove that age is no bar. And she's
I'm
super
59.
ambitious. In fact, I think from what I know you, Romi, you're still saying you've just started. 6 lakhs is not the end, right?
No, no, it's just the beginning and very small beginning. It really has to rise very big. Like I see,
Amazing.
so I'm just wanting to walk on your path. So I'm sure I'm looking for very big.
Amazing. Looking forward to more success stories from you. Hopefully, we'll interview Romi once again next year, where this
Yes,
number would have probably doubled by now, right? Maybe tripled.
sure. Yes, triple.
All right. Awesome.
Exactly.
Extraordinary. So here's another question. After you joined Platinum, were there any unexpected results that you got? Like something that you had not joined Platinum for, but you just
Yes.
got those results because of the learnings that you've had, the advanced law of attraction, wealth mastery, NLP, all the multiple programs that we did, relationship mastery. Because of that, were there any unexpected benefits that you got which you had not thought of?
Yes. The money has started coming from आगे से पीछे से ऊपर से नीचे से the way you say कहीं stuck money थी that has started coming.
So
Uh,
multiple sources of income started happening.
Also in abundance the money started coming, even my debts, they went down only because I was getting extra money. There was more money, then only that could stick to me and I could see more money.
Wow.
So it was, it's fantastic. And I would say my best decision of my life.
Amazing. And in terms of personal happiness, in terms of as an individual, were there any other benefits that you got other than the money part?
I would say that it's a complete package. I mean, you say HRCM, of course, it's complete, but the kind of self-esteem in front of myself,
Wow.
I've become successful that I knew I can do it, but I was not getting the results it teaches. I mean, I'm working past 30 years. From 91, I started working. And I have raised to the highest of my peaks. I have come to the rock bottom. But as every successful big man fails and rises up, I'm just following your footsteps, and I know what my future is and where I'm heading, and what I'm doing is I'm right on track. And that self-confidence, I had lost it miserably. मुझे नहीं लगता था मैं फिर से कभी successful हो पाऊंगी. उसकी वजह से my leadership has improved because of the leadership programs you have given us. Age was big constraint in me. ऐसे था कि I had lost enthusiasm. कि अब क्या करना है? ठीक है, थोड़े में भी चल जाएगा. More spiritual life should be there. But again, as you always say, there needs to be balance between four. So
All
that
four.
is how. Yes, that harmony is one thing that I can be. My confidence has come back in me. What I used to be and what I am now, I'm much better human. I'm much better. I mean,
as a mother, I think as a child, everything, right? Like as a guide in your family, I think what I'm most proud about is how you've transferred this magic to your children. Like who Bani is today because of you is just extraordinary. By the way, for some of you who don't know, her daughter, she was going through some tough phase at that time, and her personal confidence in terms of doing business, doing something for herself was kind of down. And Romi was the one who made sure she kind of pumped her full of confidence. She kind of took all this and she passed it on to her. And today, Bani and Romi together are law of attraction coaches. They're actually teaching people. They've got 200 students. So this is just amazing. This is amazing what you've transferred to your children. This is beautiful. So here's another question. Imagine if you had not joined Platinum, right? How long do you think it would have taken you for creating these results without Platinum membership or without what you've learned with us?
To be honest, it's not that it is a flattery, but it's a fact. Because at times people don't come up with the right feelings. The way I was doing, the way I did, I had been succeeding, but the way my ladder, I was falling down, was so much to the rock bottom. I had no hope that I can succeed again. I have been following so many success leaders, so many things I was doing. Still, I was totally, I was broken. Even in the last pandemic, also I was broken. But after the Platinum, I really made up my mind that I have to. I mean, before starting, I was also not having money, so I took an EMI. You know all that, and it was very nice. through all
Yeah, I
that
remember how you joined Platinum. I think you said you joined on credit card EMI,
exactly,
right? You
exactly.
took 12 EMIs or 10 EMIs?
12.
12 EMIs at that time. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
So you can imagine that before platinum, what was my condition? And
Yes.
then everything is paid. Rather, I made much more money than what I joined. And I was the best platinum that we had so many things added on with us, which you're not getting now. So we were
Mhm.
among those lucky people. And I don't think so. If I was not platinum, I would succeed this way, and I
Wow.
would have any hope. I was
Mhm.
hopeless that I can never ever succeed again. But the
Wow.
kind of coaching you've given us and you've become our life coach, I don't think so. It was possible.
Thank you. Thank you, Romi. So this is a message that I want to give to everyone. Keeping aside that age is no bar, one of the best things that I've found in Romi, which I really want to inspire the rest of you here as a kind of a role model from Romi here, is learn. Like, Romi's probably the senior most in the group in terms of age, but the humblest in the group in terms of being a student. I mean, I have never felt from Romi any vibe saying, I'm elder than you. How can I learn from you? Nothing. Like, she's been one of the most humblest ones to learn, and that is why the kind of results she has, because she's willing to really open up the energy and say, okay, I want to learn more, I want to grow more. And that is why, like she says, even now she's ambitious, she wants to take it to the next level. But the reason is because she's willing to learn. And I remember this amazing book by Marshall Goldsmith. The title was What Got You Here Won't Get You There. Right? And I think, Romi, you're a perfect example who understands that, because every
Yes,
time you want to grow, you always come back and say, okay, so what more can I learn, take me to the next level, right?
yes,
Rather than just remaining who you were before that. And what I've found best about Romi is not only she's part of Platinum, but I know her personally that she's invested in so many other programs. So that means your learning curve is so high, right? You've always learned from so many people in life,
yes.
right? So what would you tell people about this whole idea about learning from people, not just from Platinum, but just opening up your energy to learning rather than constantly trying to solve your own problems in life?
The best thing my experience says that you're always like a child. You don't grow up with the age. Like I'm 59 years old, but when it comes to learning, I learn it from my grandchildren. When they say something, I like to grab it. That if I was not a child, probably I was. कहते हैं ना पका हुआ आम लाइक उसके बाद कुछ और नहीं होगा. I'm like I'm understanding कि सीखते रहने से मेरी एज में कोई फर्क नहीं आया. नंबर वन,
Wow.
मैं अब आज भी अपने आप को at my heart I'm the youngest because I'm ready to learn at any point.
Hmm.
Number two, I learned that learning is the only thing. When you learn and apply knowledge, the results you bring is immense. I mean, you can't measure the results, the
Amazing.
percentage of your learning. So your learning is so very practical, so very simple, so very easy that for me, like बिल्कुल 59 की एज पे हम लोग थोड़ी चीजें मुझे ऐसा लगता था मुश्किल से समझते हैं. बट अब मेरी मेमोरी इतने मेरे कंट्रोल में है कि बिकॉज ऑफ योर एनएलपी I can my visionary, my auditory and kinesthetic, those senses have become so much heightened
Wow.
that एक टाइम में मैं तीन चीजों को सुन सकती हूँ, तीन चीजें कर सकती हूँ एक टाइम में. I mean,
Amazing.
performance has become so good, and I really feel
Superb.
so good that I'm learning means I'm growing.
Yeah, what I loved what you said. I hope you're writing it down, guys. If I'm learning, I'm not growing in age. I'm still the youngest in the family. I hope you write that
Exactly.
down. If I'm learning, I'm still the youngest in the family. My age doesn't matter. Age doesn't grow when you keep learning. That is beautiful.
Exactly.
So now, after 1 year, how do you feel about your decision? You started with an EMI, you recovered that money, you've made 10 times more of that in 1 year. But how do you feel about your decision today about joining Platinum?
I told you this is my best decision of my life. My situations were always like, I shouldn't do that. You remember when Bani and we started this course, she paid for the platinum and we thought we will work together. But then for her growth, I backed up and I said, okay, let her come first because if
Yeah.
she learns, I can learn it from her. It doesn't matter. She can be my coach too. At the same time, when I thought, no, I cannot miss on the teachings you're giving, I was like, oh, मैं पीछे रह जाऊंगी. So I joined Platinum, and that decision today has made me the luckiest female that today you are interviewing me, which is really, really a best gift of my life for today, because it's really privileged. Because otherwise, who will listen to me? It's only because of you that my success story, even if it is the smallest today, but when it's going to be the biggest, this day next year, we will remember we were doing this interview and we were here, and how I've risen.
Yeah.
If God's
And I'm pretty
will.
sure we'll do it once again next year. So all of you who are listening, I'm sure you're realizing this is a very inspiring story by Romi. If yes, everyone type in inspiring for Romi quickly in the chat window, because believe me, for me, it's inspiring. Like I ask myself all the time, if I was 59 years old, would I have made the decision of joining Platinum? Would I have, after, especially when I'm at rock bottom and I'm in so much debts and I'm not making money and my relationship's not doing well, at 59, would I have had the energy? Would I have had the serenity, the humbleness to invest? Maybe not. And that's for me is very inspiring when I think of Romi every single time. So I would say, Romi, what you asked right now, who would listen to me? I think the whole world needs to listen to you.
Oh.
The whole world needs to know and learn that age is no bar, and you can be a student and learn and grow at any time of life. So congratulations. I am so happy, so proud. In fact, it's my privilege to have you part of the Platinum Group. And that is why, like I said, I've interviewed first. So thank you so much. Everyone type in, I hope you're typing in inspiring for Romi right now. And those of you who would like to attend the Platinum membership webinar today evening, here is what we have for you. On this link below here, miteshkhatri.com/platinum, today evening at 7 p.m., we are doing an introduction for understanding what Platinum is all about, where we basically say the promise of Platinum is achieving 10 years of success in 1 year. What do you think, Romi? Possible?
100% sure. I promise them they can come back to me, and I'm already on the YouTube live many a time. They can come back to me, and I'm there for them.
Awesome. So all of you who need to attend and understand what really Platinum is all about, connect on this link today, right now, miteshkhatri.com/platinum. You'll probably find the same link in the chat window right now. And when you come today at 7 p.m., here's the good news. Because we've completed 1 year as an anniversary of Platinum just this week, we're doing something very, 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 very special. It's going to be the most special offer of Platinum ever. We will start at 7 p.m. sharp. We'll finish at 8:30, 8:45. And that time when we close the webinar today, maximum by 8:45, we will close that special offer at 8:45 p.m. today. And never before 7 p.m., never after 8:45 p.m., that offer will ever open. So those of you who really want to be part of Platinum, please make sure that you join us with today evening at 7 p.m. Right? So with that, I had a great time with you, Romi. Thank you so much for being the first person to be on the live interview of Platinum membership. I look forward to once again seeing you next year with a similar interview with results to a super duper level.
Oh, thank you so much. God bless you, and I wish you huge prosperity.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone, let's say thank you to Romi Makan for being part of us today and for inspiring us, for sharing her story so openly in front of thousands of people today. Because it's not easy to come in front of thousands of people and say, I was rock bottom, I was not doing well, I didn't have good relationships at that time. And I learned from a person who was half my age. Right? It's not easy to say these kind of things in front of thousands of people. This is her humility, that humbleness to learn. So please, everyone say thank you, Romi ji, for sharing all these golden nuggets with us. So I'll see you all in the evening at 7 p.m. Thank you once again, Romi. I'll see you in the live program after some time. Take care.